Hello, and welcome to the 2024 Southern Ohio CFA Research Challenge Kickoff event. My name is Bolong Cao, and I am the host for this event. Our goal today is to get you a bit more familiar with the CFA Institute and with the Research Challenge, including rules, timelines, tips, and of course, the identity of the subject company. So, let's get started. First, this local competition is jointly hosted by three of the four Ohio CFA societies: Cincinnati, Columbus, and Dayton. The other society is Cleveland. There are research challenge coordinators for each of the host societies: myself and Jeff Liu from Columbus, Christine Curtis and Anthony Miliano from Cincinnati, and Julian Al Yassin from the Dayton Society. The industry mentors and faculty advisors have each of our personal contact information. However, we are aiming to centralize communication from a single email address, which is shown at the bottom of this slide. This competition is organized by the CFA Institute. But what exactly is the CFA Institute? Officially, CFA Institute is the global association of investment professionals that sets the standard for professional excellence and credentials. It is a community of more than 175,000 members and 150 plus member societies in 160 markets around the globe. If you are an accountant, the credential you want is CPA. If you are in finance or investments, you want the CFA charter. It is the credential you want in the industry. If you are working in valuation, investment management, portfolio management, financial analysis, and other related areas, in my opinion, CFA is the credential that opens doors for you. I can tell you firsthand, it has opened the doors for me. Participating in the Research Challenge is a great way to start on this promising career path. As you may have heard, this is a worldwide stock analysis competition. This competition promotes best practices, research skills, analysis, report writing, and presentation skills in action. Each team is comprised of 3 to 5 students. All teams will analyze the same public company. Each team will have a faculty advisor and an industry mentor to guide and encourage the team members. The industry mentor is a local investment professional who is familiar with the production of stock reports. The Research Challenge promotes how to conduct research ethically, how to analyze the relevant data and develop a recommendation, and how to present and defend that recommendation in a professional manner. One of the benefits of participation in the CFA Institute Research Challenge is public recognition. There is great potential to generate awareness when a team wins locally, regionally, and globally. Other great benefits include learning best practices in research report writing and presentation skills from a professional mentor, access to a network of top industry professionals, concrete experience and example of your work to show to potential employers. This is a great experience to list on a resume. Prizes for the winning teams, potential travel for advancing teams, media exposure, access to a network of 30,000 plus students and thousands of volunteers worldwide. Once you join the local level of the CFA Institute Research Challenge, you are automatically part of a global network of more than 30,000 undergraduate and graduate students who have participated since the first global competition in 2006 to 2007. One of the great aspects of this program is its global reach. You're on the right path to integrate with the future leaders of the industry. Advancing through the stages of competition starts at the local level, depicted on the left of this diagram. Our local challenge produces one winner. This winning team will advance to the sub-regional level. Sub-regional competitions will be comprised of the written report and a pre-recorded video presentation. There will not be a Q&A session during the sub-regional level. The number of teams advancing from each sub-regional to the regional competition is determined by the number of teams in each sub-region. The sub-regional winners then will advance to regional semifinals, including a Q&A portion. The regional finals will be held in April to May and the global final in May 2024. Here are some of the highlights from the official rules. I would encourage all of you to read through the rules on the CFA website. I will let you study these on your own, so feel free to pause the presentation for a chance to read the slide. All participants of the challenge must agree to abide by the official rules set forth by CFA Institute. Students will have access to two experts who will help them develop their research skills, analytical models, and recommendation. Keep in mind, students, you have a limited amount of time with each of these experts. So make the most of your time. Plan ahead, be well prepared. Teams that move on to the local finals will be allowed an additional 3 hours with their faculty advisor and 2 additional hours with the industry mentor. Your faculty advisor has the contact information for your team's mentor. Please reach out to us directly if you are struggling to find a mentor to complete your team. Here is the timeline. Teams should begin researching the subject company. Teams should come to the company presentation with a solid understanding of the company and a list of questions. The company presentation will be followed by a Q&A session, and this will be the best time to get answers. Also, mentors, teams, and students must register for the competition by October the 20th. The sooner everyone on your team is registered, the better. The first draft of the written reports are due Friday, December the 15th. This draft submission is to track progress made since the company presentation. The teams shall email their reports to our main address, which is at the bottom of the slides. Final reports are due on January 26th, 2024. Again, report submission will be via email. All teams will submit written reports. The 4 teams scoring the highest on the reports will move on to the local final, which is an in-person presentation in front of a panel of judges. Should your team advance to the local final presentation, please note that the competition is to be held in Cincinnati this year. More details of the final presentation event will come around at the same time the final written reports are due. To register for the research challenge, use the registration links to create login to a CFA Institute account. Students, faculty advisors, and industry mentors will all need to register. If your university has more than one team competing, please use your faculty advisor's last name in the team name box. All teams must be registered by October the 20th. It is extremely important that all students register for the competition on CFA Institute's website. Once the student is registered, they will receive a complimentary electronic copy of Equity Asset Valuation from CFA Institute Investment Series. This registration will also ensure that each student receives a certificate acknowledging their participation in the competition. The official rules include a written report guideline. The report has a maximum length of 10 pages. The appendix is also limited to 10 pages. The guideline requires certain information to be included in the report, which steers you towards the best practices in report writing. Report scores are determined using this rubric. Look at the section names. One of the key pieces of feedback from prior graders was this: use these section headings in your report. Look at the winning reports from prior years. They all do this. If graders are unable to identify supporting text for each of these sections, they will find it very difficult to grade a report. Make it as easy as possible for the graders to give you all the points you deserve. Graders will also provide short and constructive comments on all the reports. Similar comments here on the presentation scoring sheet, but it is not nearly as structured. There is more of a focus on soft skills and team interaction. Now, our subject company, Lancaster Colony Corporation. This Ohio corporation is a manufacturer and marketer of specialty food products for the retail and food service channels. Their investor relations website provides a wealth of information, and it should help you well in preparing your questions following the company presentation. The rules allow for a limited amount of interaction with the subject company. Students may only communicate with the company during established meetings or planned communications set up by our local competition. The industry mentor or faculty advisor must be with the students during these meetings. Lancaster Colony will hold a presentation and question and answer session on Thursday, November the 9th in Columbus. We will provide more detailed information about this meeting later. Only the students are allowed to ask questions to the designated officers present. Neither the industry mentor nor the faculty advisor may ask questions. Students may not interview middle management or other employees of the company. Students may interview and survey suppliers, customers, vendors, competitors, etc., as a normal course of research. Students are also permitted to interact with the company as a customer. Teams may submit a follow up question to ohiocfarc at gmail.com by November the 17th. So, where do you go from here? Everyone register using the links provided. Students, go out to the Research Challenge website, grab a copy of the rules, print it out or save it, and read it. Surf through the website, look at the reports and the presentations prior winners have created, and start researching Lancaster Colony. The work you put in prior to November 9th will add value to your management meeting opportunity. Finally, have fun and remember that while the competition has a finite timeline, the experiences and the relationships you take away from this event have the potential to last your entire career. Thank you for your time. If you have any questions, please email us at ohiocfarc@gmail.com. And if you haven't seen the 2-minute CFA Institute Research Challenge promotional video, check it out at its website on this slide. It will certainly pump you up for the competition. We are excited that you are joining us for the Research Challenge this year. Good luck.